Hey guys, welcome to another episode of How to Be an Adult with me. They were looking at a artsy project. A colleague of mine had a baby and a little girl. We decided to get a present, and I offered to do a pop-up cart with a baby crib in it. I've seen some of those, and I've already made a video, actually two videos about pop-up carts, and that I love doing stuff with my hands, like hands-on projects, stuff like that. Let's take a look at designing It's a Girl pop-up cart. So first I want to do the two parts of the crib, and it's actually the hardest part, because at first I was thinking that all the bars on the crib, I'm gonna cut them out separately, but it was so hard that I actually went on and cut everything out. And once I had the holes, I had to cut different pieces for the bars and start assembling those. And I gotta tell you, I don't have steady hands, and it's just like tiny pieces of paper, so it was really tedious. I think that took solid 40 minutes just to do that, and put the proper amount of glue so it doesn't come through. It was a good thing that I had some cardboard lying around that I used, and for the back piece, so the back piece is going to be on the crease of the cart. I just decided that if I had to do the same thing, it's going to be so hard that I'm just going to cut everything with the knife and just try and remove all the pieces without breaking all the tiny little joints. And I gotta say, it turned out pretty much better than the front part. Okay, then let's start assembling the cart. So it's gonna be purple on the outside, and on the inside it's gonna represent the walls. That's the white part, and here is where the crib is gonna be, and the other half is gonna pop out. I decided to add some pink paper, the squishy paper, I don't know what it's called, on the outside parts of the crib. And then I started doing some ornament thing that I'm gonna put behind, so it's gonna be stuck to the wall behind the crib, as if it's part of the crib. The next thing I wanted to do was a window, and at first I did one that was kind of small, so I went ahead and figured out I can use some objects lying around to do a bigger circle and do a bigger window. I'm gonna put that on the left side, and I'm also gonna put in some drapes in front of it from some transparent material that I had just lying around. Then put in the crib and assembled it so it creases fine. And to mark the break between the wall, just use the same pink paper. And the last thing I want to do is lavish, I don't know, a piece where you a wooden plank on the wall where you put stuff on it, and I want to put some ABC cubes on top of it. So I started assembling this, and I wanted it to pop out a bit, so I took a little more time with it, and here it is. Then all I have to do is add in the cubes, and actually the A turned out kind of plain, so I did a new one with orange, and then cutting out some ornaments like a ball, a teddy bear, and some baby stuff on top, like a crown and stuff like that. And yep, that's the finished thing. I think it turned out pretty okay. Yeah, so the whole idea behind this video is that you can just go online and look at something that looks pretty nice, and then just do your best to reperform it, to do something similar. And I'm pretty sure that a handmade card says a much better message than just a card that you bought at a store or online. And if you don't want to do all the cutting and stuff like that, they have loads of cards online that you can either download for free, or you can purchase it for $1 or $2, and it's a readily marked and calculated properly printout that you can just print in color on some thicker paper or on normal paper, and then stick it on a cardboard and cut it out and just assemble it. And it's gonna give you the pleasure of doing it with your hands if you're hands-on like me, and it's also gonna say a much better message. At least that's my perspective. That was it for today. Just wanted to share what I'd usually do when I want to like create something more personalized, like a card or something like that. Have fun, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and maybe even punch that bell icon to receive notifications every time I publish a new video. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.